Reda.
Okay. Open the door.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
It's such a beautiful day. I just love the sunshine.
Yeah.
Yes. You like being out in the sunshine?
Sometimes.
Okay. All right. Like I said, my name is Reda, and what's your name?
I'm Jozalyn.
Jozalyn, it's so nice to meet you. Can I come in, or you want to talk outside?
I'll step out for a second. Got some people here today, and I just don't want to scare them away. How you
Okay,
doing?
I know. I see you out there, some company and stuff. You think they want to come outside, or?
No, I'm not gonna bother you.
Okay. I can hear y'all having a good time.
Yeah.
All I do, I just like to listen to music, and I tell you, I love music.
Yes.
Oh, I love music. So, what type of music you like to listen to?
Well, on Saturdays, it's clean up days, and so I turn on me some blues and clean the house, and might bring my friend over, and we just sit and talk and drink us a little wine, But on Sundays, I gotta have my gospel to keep me going. So
I know.
Yeah.
Because I remember when I was in college, and I had a boyfriend too, and I did my thing all week with him. But my mama taught me on Sunday morning, you need to be at church.
Okay.
On Sunday morning, and I would head to church. But honey, during the week,
that was my time.
yes,
That's my time. Yeah.
And so I just want to come talk to you because that was my life.
Yeah.
And then I remember when I went through a rough time because that boyfriend I was telling you about, we ended up getting married, and I started going through a rough time in that marriage. And then I had an encounter with Jesus.
Okay. Now I know Jesus. I know Jesus. I went to church ever since I was about 5 years old. So I know Jesus.
Yes, that was me. That was me. I was like, well, I know Jesus. I know all about Jesus. But you know what? My little sister, I wasn't living for him. I didn't really have a relationship with him. I didn't spend a lot of time talking to him and getting to know him. And I really didn't, this t-shirt I have on say Jesus is Lord. But Jesus wasn't really Lord over my life. Because when you think about Lord, what do you think about, Jozalyn?
Outside of character or in character?
In character.
Okay.
When you think about Lord, what do you think?
He my master. I do whatever he tells me to do. And I do it on Sundays. I'm telling you, I know Jesus. I do it on Sundays.
Yeah. And that's the way I was living. Like, Jesus was my Lord on Sundays. Well, I can't even lie and say Jesus was my Lord on Sundays all the time. Because sometimes I would get with my ex-husband when we weren't married, and do whatever. And so Jesus really wasn't Lord over my life. He really wasn't my master. What do you think about that? Do you really think that Jesus is your Lord for real, Jozalyn?
Well, I mean, yeah, because like I said, I know him. I know he is the Son of God. He knows my heart. God knows my heart. He knows my heart. He knows where I am.
Yeah.
He knows that I love him. Yeah. So.
Well, what if I tell you that if you love somebody, that you'll do what they say? Like, do you have children?
I do, yeah.
Do you believe your children love you?
I do. They show me every day.
How do they show you they love you?
I got whoop them sometimes, but they listen to me.
They do what you say.
Yeah.
Do you know that's what God said? God said, if you love me, He said, you will do what I say if you love me. And that's why I thought I really loved the Lord. I was like, Jesus, Lord over my life. And I love Jesus. But after I really sat down and started thinking about it, Jozalyn, and I started really reading my Bible outside of church and just not picking it up, Sunday morning before let me pick up my Bible and read for a few minutes before I go to church. And I started reading my Bible during the week, and I found out, I said, Jesus really isn't Lord over my life. I said, I'm still Lord over my life. I still do what I want to do, and when I want to do it, and how I want to do it. Can you relate to that?
Yeah. I like to have my parties when I want to. I want to pick and choose on Sunday to want to speak to God. Sometimes just the weather we don't even bother to call on His name.
Yeah. I want to share this with you, and this is a track And I tell you, this when I read this track and I really took my time reading this track, it really changed my life. And I just want you to take one day a week and read through these paragraphs. And I think it's like 6 or 7 paragraphs. Because I know I don't want to overwhelm you. I don't want to overwhelm you. And so I encourage you to just, it's okay if I share this with you? I just want to encourage you to read this. And it's a love letter from God. He wants you to know how much his son loves you.